Alright guys, Haskell HD here, and today what I'm going to be bringing you is episode 3 of my Learn to Trade series, where I'm teaching you guys my methods on how I make my coins, because that is where most of my coins come from. I mainly make coins from trading, so I'm going to show you guys my methods on how I do make my coins, so hopefully you guys can enjoy some of the teams that I do use in my squad builders. But in this episode, what we're going to be dealing with is converted players again. Converted players, you could do millions of possibilities, so I will be going through them quite a bit. In the next 3 or 4 episodes there will still be converted players, because there are a lot of things that I just can't fit into one video. But what we're going to be doing today is cams that are converted into the centre mids, because there's a lot of profit to be had on them. Like that Dembele there in 4-3-3, Dembele in centre mid usually goes for around 12k. So you can just pick up bids like this, just search for Dembele, go and check out the Ultimate database, just search for all the cams, and just find the ones that work for you, because obviously you don't want to be using the ones that I use, because I use them, then other people will watch this video, they'll then use them as well. So loads of people will just be picking on these certain players. I don't use these players that much, but if I'm showing you them in the video, everyone who watches the video is going to be like, oh, that player works, so I'm going to go for him. So you need to find out your own players who work. There are a lot of cams in the game, so I'm sure you'll have no problem finding some that work for you. It's all about ones that work for you, because if they work for you, then you can just carry on doing them. You don't have to tell anyone about it, and just carry on plugging away doing it your method with your player. But another one who does work is Adel Tarap. There's one there that starts on 1,000 coins, so we'll put a nice bid of 6.5k on him, and you could just carry on picking these up all day long. If you were on that much, and you could really make some serious profit. You could probably make about 100k or more a day if you did stick to this method, doing it quite often. If you just had a wide base of players, if you just had a whole list of ones to check and just constantly went through checking them all, you could make some serious coins. I used to make 100k a day when I used to trade it often, but I spent most of that on packs and then gave up. But then another player who you can do it with is obviously Samir Nasri, because he's originally a cam. There's endless possibilities. You could do it with Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, and they're just ones from the Premier League. Gylfi Sigurdsson used to work for me from Tottenham as well. And obviously you could do it in League 1 with Valbuena upgraded, Pastore, Belhanda. In Bundesliga, Thomas Müller, Mario Götze, Toni Kroos. There are loads that you could do it with. It's just endless, and you've got to find the ones that work for you. Another one that does work is Oscar from the Premier League. Also, if you were looking to do other leagues in the Serie A, you could do Kevin Prince Boateng, Marek Hamsik. There's absolutely loads. Liga BBVA, you could do who's a cam in the BBVA? I can't think of one off the top of my head, and that's just me being stupid. But anyway, we'll carry on to this, as I've just made myself look like an idiot. But this Oscar, I could probably put a bid on, but I wasn't really sure what he was going for. And then there's a David Luiz here. We'll add that to our watch list, but unfortunately we don't end up winning him, as he goes for well out of what I was willing to spend for him. But there are a lot of Oscars, because they do get mixed in with the Ramirez's, so you can often pick up an Oscar at a nice price and without people noticing, because they have been listed very in with the Ramirez's. They've mixed in and people don't notice, and the EA servers are going slow as ever there. But you can pick up a lot of players. There are a lot of players who you can do it with, and I hope you guys do enjoy this series, because I'm enjoying teaching you guys how to trade, so you guys can use the teams that I do in my squad builders and make yourself some coins. But if you can't be bothered to trade, please check out Fluky in the description down below for some cheap coins. Check out Simply FIFA for a good FIFA community. They'll always help you out. Also follow my Twitter for some upcoming giveaways. When I get back, I'll be doing quite a few, and I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.